life in itself is just geared to pulling people apart. The rush, the this, the that, get this, do that, blah, blah. It's just to get the family structure disoriented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding not, right?
If you have small children, make some arrangement. You know,
That's a beautiful suggestion too.
Yeah, send them for grandma for the weekend. You understand? Grandmas are normally safe people to hang around with, even in time like this. Send them out to grandma on the weekend, or what have you. Maybe they have friends too, where they can have maybe play dates or what have you. And maybe it's not your week to take them on these play dates, whatever. Just do something that is relaxing and memorable and bring you back together. Everything don't necessarily have to be about sex,
But we have to be mindful that our melodious sounds don't interrupt their sleep.
Yeah, because it's not soundproof.
We never soundproof.
Sometimes you'll be surprised. Just jump in the vehicle. Make sure you have gas though.
Yeah, make sure you have gas.
And say
road trip.
Even if it's a baby we're going to no, we just have
a drive, yeah.
It's like you're trying to just rekindle that little fire that is there that you started with.
Yeah.
Guys, it is never dead. It may be dormant, but it's not dead.
And now for our featured presentation.
Hi guys, so we were on the road and we thought to ourselves, let us do our couples chat in the car. And so we decided to say, yeah, let's do that. So we just touch the road, and incidentally, everyone, welcome to another
Conversation with the Lean.
Couples Corners. Jesus, peace, missed again.
Come.
Couples Corners. Chat.
Forget.
Jesus, peace. Anyway, all right. Start that. Well, I have to
I thought it was Sunday. I'm sorry. It's Couples Corner chat. Gosh.
So everyone, hi everyone, welcome to another
Couples Corner?
No, conversation release. Hi everyone, welcome to another
Conversation release.
Couples Corners.
Chat.
Yeah, so as I said, we're on the way. We said let's do it in the car, because the truth is, the topic tonight is about making time for one another. So first and foremost, welcome to all our new subscribers. We're over 1,000 now and counting. And so we want to just say big up to all our new subscribers. You are no longer a subscriber, but you are
family.
Part of the family. That's what I wanted to go for. The
family.
Yeah. So yeah. So we're here tonight and we say, all right, let's just do it in the car. Normally we're doing it in the house, but we said no. We touch the road, so we say, yeah, let's do it in the car. So tonight we're looking at, as we say, making time for each other. But don't be too disturbed. We're going to eat while we talk. I know your mother said don't talk with food there
in your mouth.
So we'll try to be very discreet, but we're hungry at the same time. Yeah, guys. So we're looking at making time. So sometimes, for example, we have 2 children. We live in a 2-bedroom house. So it's Mission, Michael and Jay. They share a room now. Mommy and I share a room, and of course, the living room. So, I guess we have to share. But I'm just saying, 2-bedroom house. And then again, sometimes our busy schedules takes us away so much that we don't get to spend quality time with our spouses. Sometimes it's extracurricular activities that we pack into our already busy schedules that then further put strain on the time that we're supposed to have with each other. So today, or this evening, tonight, we want to talk about how do you make time. All right? So first and foremost, we were looking at the fact that even tonight, because I was saying that we don't normally be in the house with the couples kind of chat. And I'm away home. I called her and I said, Mish, let's go on the road because I need to get some gas. And at the same time, I said, we could go up on the road. So while we were going on, getting ourselves together, go out, tell them what happened.
Which part of it?
Mike.
Oh. Well, first, Michael wanted to tag along with us. So he hurried up and it's in the late evening. So he hurried up in the night. It's got past 6 o'clock in the night. He hurried up, finished his homework and said, Mommy, see, I'm finished. Can I come now? So I said, no, Michael, we just want to be out with Dad and I. Seriously? So now we saw that he sent a text saying that, seriously, guys? Seriously?
I never believe it. So we're going without him.
That we're going without him.
So Jordan knows she's 21. So she's in 21?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Michael 11, she's 21,
right.
10 years apart.
So, pardon me. So, Jay's in her room now, and she couldn't care less, but Mike wanted to tag along. So I insisted, Mike, no. And my father insisted, no. This is not a time for you and me and mommy. It's just we and mommy going to drive out, and it was deliberate because I thought to myself, we need for just be chilling with us. You understand me? But a lot of times, even our videos, I say, oh, we're always together. So we had to be deliberate. So the first thing is to be deliberate about making time. Yes? If you're not deliberate about making time, then you'll not be able to spend time with each other. Mm-hmm. With our busy schedules, because, all right, another thing, let's talk about busy schedule. Michelle was actually doing some work. And I said to her, let's go get some gas and whatever. So she was like, say, and this is how her brain works, She had a quota to meet. She had to get some things done, like, she had to do this, finish this thing for the night or whatever for the day. So she, even when I said to her, let's go, she was like, yeah, but normally I don't like to stop and I have this to do now. And I feel like I didn't accomplish it. I was like, Michelle, all right, then finish what I do. Because in my mind, I'm saying, let's go just chill with each other because you're at home all day. You don't get to go out like how me go out to work and see other places, see other people, yada yada. So I said, let's go. So when she started complaining, say, boy, she have a quota to meet and whatever, I said, stay. But eventually, what made it say, all right, let me not go the route with Cornell this time. Like we said, yeah.
What made me give in and agree to come is the fact that you are making an effort for us to spend some time. Some alone time together and just chill. And to the fact that also I know that I can try and make up for what's left of the work tomorrow. And because me too want to spend some time with him.
And that is the thing. If there is desire to be with each other, to spend time with each other, you're going to find the time. You have to make the time. A co-worker was saying to me today, yes, Sophia, are you said to me?
Where the heart is?
No, man. She said to me, where I take you out, where you and I go out for dinner and such. So, Mr. Sophie, I say, Sophie, honestly, you know, I have a lot of money, you know, so, you know, we just keep it normal. She said, what you call normal? I say, I mean, like on a special occasion, we take her to Lucky Crabs, and she said, oh.
Because I love seafood.
And I said to her, Crab, she love seafood. She said, but it don't have to be expensive to be nice, you know. I said, that's true. And that's the other, and that is the thing for us. We try to work it within the means where we can. Right? You'll see us on with other vlogs where we have like special occasion like birthdays and stuff. We can try to go a little out for that. But on a normal day, this is togetherness. On a normal day, she and I will be in the bed, lying down, hours of the morning, just a talk. Because our busy schedules in life can really and truly take us. No, this is your one.
Thank you.
Can really and truly take us away, right? But if you decide, and if you don't be deliberate about it, you will not be able to spend the time with your spouse.
Yeah, because work and church and other activities, you know, man, shot they take up all the time, especially work. Because since the CV thing, it's church is like
CV.
coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, it's like church is sometime online, so you can make do. But as it comes to work, it's like the work turn up.
Well, it's a good thing.
And it's a good thing. And the next thing is that the time seems so short within the day. It's, people will say, oh, it have always been like that, but I think it's have seemed increasingly shorter. You know? But at the end of the day, if you don't mind shop, you run up and down taking care of the kids and everything else apart from your relationship.
And as Michelle spoke about extra activities, we often sometimes take or use extra activities as an excuse not to spend time with our spouses. And the truth of the matter is, if you check the reality, if you are not making an effort to spend time with your spouse, something is wrong. There's an underlying reason for that. Because we understand work as its challenge. We understand that the children, as like we have two children, it has its demand. And so for you to put on additional activity on your already busy schedule, you're now depleting the time you get to spend with your child, with your spouse. So imagine now the demand that is on you or on the couple when you have children, right? It is already great. So when you don't now look into the situation and be deliberate about it, you're going to realize that the years are going to fly by, and instead of getting closer, going to sometime grow apart. Yes? We understand that persons may choose to go have long distance relationships where for financial reasons, one might go overseas or work or whatever. That's a story all by itself. And for those who have chosen to do that, they have to make it work for them. But we believe like it's important for the benefit of the relationship to grow. Like the harmony that is required in a relationship to actually keep it fun and exciting and harmonious, it requires work. It requires being deliberate. It requires making the effort to do something outside of the box sometimes.
Yeah, you have to foster it and shape it in what you really want it to be. You have to create a different opportunity within the relationship itself to create that environment that suits both of you. You have to foster your relationship as you do anything else. But it's just that most of the time the relationship is what is sacrificed for everything else.
So don't cram your life with a lot of activities that is going to further deplete the time you should spend with your wife or your husband. Because at the end of the day, if you're not spending time with your spouse, then something else is getting that time. And if something else gets that time, what is it that you're giving attention to when your relationship is dying?
Yeah, it's like they always say, where your mind is, your heart will follow. Where your heart is,
that's where your treasure lies.
Your treasure
that's a
lies.
scripture.
You understand? It's true. And it's true. And while we cannot tell people how to live their lives, oftentimes you hear people end up getting a divorce or their relationship gets sour and whatnot, and they said, I don't know how it reached here and how everything stopped falling apart. But if we really be honest, we can tell how it really reached there and how it falls apart. Because most time when in everything in life there is trials, and I believe that in anything that means a lot or is of value, it will be tried. It will be tried. And the trying of those things is definitely to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
But too many times people don't see it that way. People see it as an opportunity. As an opportunity to say, this is not going to work, and I want my space, and let us just take some time apart, or I guess both of us made a mistake and let us call it quits, or let us get a divorce. Because what? It is taking something a little extra from us that most of the time we want to give. You understand? But if we can just sometimes pay attention to what is happening to us, sometimes it's good to even learn from others, see the signs, listen to what other people are saying. It may not be the same scenario, but at the end of the day, you understand, it all leads down the same path.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So sometimes it's good. Even sometimes people say, well, I may know them mistake about that and relate to me. But sometimes never say never. Just take the time to listen. Listen to others. Maybe you'll come across, maybe not us, but another tape or a video or somebody else of going to a particular situation. Pay attention, because every relationship will be tested. Every relationship. And sometimes it's tested in such unique ways that things are happening to us and we may feel as if nothing is happening. But until the other person open their mouth to speak, it takes two within a relationship until the other person open their mouth to say, so and so and so and so, and you may say, what is he or what is she talking about? If I'm concerned, my relationship is good. Or all of a sudden he's finding some sort of fault. Or all of a sudden she's having an issue with this. But the signs have always been there, and maybe the person have said something, but maybe you take it for a joke, or maybe you overlook it somewhere along the line. Maybe it's a time. Maybe you're not spending enough time with your spouse, and he or she may be saying little things about it. And you say, oh, I'm to him, oh, I'm to she. They're so miserably. We have it so good that you want, think about so and so who's going through this or that. Never do that. Just listen to what the person is saying to you, because as insignificant as it may sound for you, it could be a great issue for them.
All right. So we say be deliberate about it,
Mm-hmm.
and in making time. The other thing too is you don't have to be perfect. Yes. If you know your spouse long enough, you can know, so okay, they like nature walks. Be deliberate about making time to have a nature walk.
Mm-hmm.
Your spouse may like water. Be deliberate to go and visit a river and just you and him just sit down in the river water with the feet. I find that when you just sometimes do nothing together. You do nothing, you know, but you just do nothing together. That gives that space of that space in the mind just to just unwind. And if something comes up on a reason about it, other than that, I take pleasure in just looking at my wife sometimes. Just a look upon her, and that is spending time.
Yeah.
And if a conversation comes up, it comes up, right? But even just being in each other's presence is let's say no, is bonding.
It's bonding.
It's bonding.
Even
Right?
even sharing a meal, because we know that we're living in an age now wherein the whole family don't get to sit down and share a meal
Yeah, back in the day.
like back in the day. Sometimes you have some person not even cooking every day. You understand? But when they come together, even if you're not coming together, what if it's a situation where, okay, you have your meal already, but he's coming in at X time of the evening or late night when dinner time has passed? Sometimes you can make the effort then, okay, when he or she's eating at that time, be there. Be there so you can get your little
Yeah, you
talks
need to be
in.
there because sometimes when I eat, you go and watch your movie.
And that's true. So yeah, and there are other times.
And there are other times that
There are other times that I'll come out and I'll become real talkative, and you know, until after we start talk about certain things, we start laugh or we start, you know, give jokes.
So making time is not just about having sex either or making love. For example, I mean, Michael and Jade, their rooms are close to us, right? So we have to be mindful because there are
It's
times,
separated by the bathroom and a passage.
right? But we have to be mindful that our melodious sounds don't interrupt their sleep.
Yeah, because it's not soundproof.
We never saw proof of it don't interrupt your sleep. So sometimes if you have a vehicle, you're at liberty. You can go somewhere in the bush or in the I'm just saying, like you can be creative. You don't remember us being creative in the vehicle?
Yeah, but me not gonna bush.
I mean, I'm just saying in a place where it is secure, yeah, and it's not too late, and you can have playtime, you can have fun there, sort of, right? And it's spending time. Another way you can be deliberate in spending time is just go out for a drive, go out for eat ice cream. Just go eat ice cream, you're your spouse and the children, and that's a space where it's not a space where for the children and you, right? There'll be always time for the family. Has to be time for you and your spouse to just go chill.
Exactly.
And just be there with each other, talk about everything. Because when we don't do this, we can lose touch and be in the rat race cycle.
Right.
Wake up.
You can lose
get
the friendship.
Go to work.
And you're
come
like
back.
business partners. You understand? I mean, some people have relationships where they're just business partners, and maybe that's how they went into it. Maybe that's what they want from it. But for those who know that you're in a relationship because you're fully sold out and you want to have that friendship
and you want growth
and intimacy, everything right across
and companionship,
foster it. Create your own thing. Don't look over no fence and try to recreate where you may think people have. And mind you, I said you may think that they have. Think about what it is you want from the relationship. What is it you're expecting from your partner, right? And let that be known. It don't have to be like, okay, a hide and find out situation. Reason. So this is what, I'm expecting from us, from our relationship, and listen to find out about what the person is expecting from you, and make sure that you're giving that, because it may seem very simple to you, so that is what he or she wants, but at the end of the day, as long as the individuals are getting what it is they want, they are satisfied.
And I can tell this,
they will be satisfied.
If we were to run a survey and ask with a spouse or with a female
Male or
or
female.
female. What is it that you want most out of the relationship?
What is your love language too?
And love language is different, another topic. But nobody gets married because they don't want companionship.
Yeah.
And sometimes people substitute, and hear me good, I believe financial stability is vital to the success of a marriage.
Yeah, it can
But I honestly don't believe that you should sacrifice companionship, togetherness. You must sacrifice it to get financial gain.
Because that doesn't really satisfy.
Because
it
enhances.
But it don't.
And the reason why I said that too is this. Nothing beats peace of mind. And if you have peace of mind and you both have peace of mind, then with the help of the Lord, God will help you to find a way to get the finances while you still are together. And we're not dictating anything. I'm just saying that some persons may choose to do otherwise, and it does work. But even if they're at a distance, there has to be whole heap of communication. Still have to spend time together. Yes? But I find that, especially nowadays, people are sacrificing the togetherness to get the financial gain. And I don't know if from what I've observed, it don't always work out that way. So I believe if you can especially like individually becoming financially stable for you into marriage, that would be perfect.
That would be great.
Right?
That would be great.
And then you're no longer chasing the goal, but chasing the companionship. And also, all right, we put these aside, that is aside,
and
let us
living your life,
build each
living
other.
The life.
And as Michelle was saying a while ago, listen, what is it that makes you happy? Work off of that.
Work off of that.
Work
is
off
it
of that.
You're the type of person
no matter how go through and touch your clothes.
No matter how hard you work throughout, say you're individual, it doesn't matter how hard you want to work as hard as you can throughout the week. But when it touches the weekend, maybe you're that person who just want to what? You want to just hang out with your significant other. What is your hanging out? Like, what is it you're expecting your hanging out to be? Because for one person, their hanging out could be, okay, just kick it back in the privacy of your room, or wherever is your lounge area that is for just both of you to hang out and chill and, maybe rub your head. You understand? Maybe just make much of each other, being touchy-feely. You understand? Maybe it's one watching their sports while the other one reading a book. But the difference is that you're not in two separate rooms doing this, because that is your chilling alone time together. Maybe you're that type of couple. Maybe you're that type of couple where one, maybe as Connor said earlier, go to one nice little river nearby. Hell, go to the sea. Maybe you have the financial status where you can go to the resort.
Fly out for the weekend.
Exactly. You understand? And then you enjoy yourself. Maybe you just want to cock up your legs and have someone serving you. That's fine. I'm serving both of you. That's fine. You understand? Maybe you're the type of couple wearing, you just maybe want to lie up in the bed. Lie up in the bed, cozy. Because your weekend, you think how you want to spend it. If you have small children, make some arrangement.
That's a beautiful suggestion too.
Yeah, send them for grandma for the weekend. You understand? Grandmas are normally safe people to hang around with, even in time like this. Send them out to grandma on the weekend, or what have you. Maybe they have friends too, where they can have maybe play dates or what have you. And maybe it's not your week to take them on these play dates, whatever. Just do something that is relaxing and memorable and bring you back together. Everything don't necessarily have to be about sex, as Cornell says.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that little free time to spend it with
Our time. Let's call it our time.
You
Call
know,
it our time.
our time. You understand? Maybe that's
And I think, and not to cut you, Michelle, and I think every week we should have our time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I'm not even talking just weekends, waiting on weekend.
Waiting on
I'm
weekend.
talking about like every day have a little our time, meaning me and you and your spouse have that little phone time
before you go off to sleep.
Before you go to bed.
Because, all right, for example,
I think it's vital.
Sometimes kind of coming and after I'm eating some exhausted still on top. You may get tired and may get drowsy. So I find myself like I said, boy, I said the weirdest thing happened today, you know. Whether it's with Michael, you know, and most of the time it's with Michael, because with Jordan being in university, she's doing her studies. Michael, we say some stuff that crack me up, whether it have to be with us or himself or school or something him say. And then I'm say, you can't believe what Michael said to me today or whatever. And sometimes that time it's just us alone. And we laugh. Mm-hmm. We will laugh and say, boy, that boy something. And somebody come and say, boy, you know, say something them are going to remind me of myself still, you know, with that female age and whatnot. So
the stories, so that the conversation can take any life.
It varies.
It can take any life, but at least it is a conversation that the two of us have. Like right now, life and how things are go is you know, from my observation. Unless you have a million, unless you have some serious money, where you know, say, boy, you can fly out when you want, whatever, and or you know, it is you're rich enough that your wife can have anything she wants, because you can work and come in and whatever the case is. Life in itself is just geared to pulling people apart. The rush, the this, the that, get this, do that, blah, blah. It's just to get the family structure disoriented. Mm-hmm. I'm kidding not, right? So in our local way, we are saying it don't have to take a lot. It don't take a lot of money. It don't take no special occasion. It don't take no exorbitant amount of time. It just takes a little effort and to be deliberate. Those are the two things: effort and be deliberate, to really spend time with each other, and to keep that thing going, and to keep that the friendship, the camaraderie, the companion, oh God, me use the word a while ago. The
camaraderie, said.
No, man. It's actually the companionship, if you want to call that. To keep that together. To keep it together. Because if you don't do that, like over time, things just get old and worn out and have no effect anymore. Yeah. I wonder, when did we reach there?
Yeah, and you have kind of a sense, see, we're driving or whatever you. It's not far, it's maybe not too far from home, but say even you have a vehicle, because most couples now they have a vehicle.
I'd give God thanks today we finally get ours.
Drive out. If you're a person who like to eat fish, go elsewhere. Even if you can't buy no whole heap or nothing, work with your budget. You understand? Even if you don't want to go anywhere, go buy anything. Jamaica right now is so beautiful. Even if you're in Kingston, make a local trip. Make a local trip to, one of them sites there, whether it's be St. Thomas, Mobile, Portland. Make it be a road trip where you just drive and talk about nothing but everything. Play a nice look, soothing music and enjoy each other company and reason. Sometimes people may say, no, some can't bother when I go to the place I do. Sometimes you'll be surprised. Just jump in the vehicle. Make sure you have gas though.
Yeah, make sure you have gas.
And say
road trip.
Even if it's a baby we're going to say, no, we just have to
drive, yeah.
It's like you're trying to just rekindle that little fire that is there that you started with.
Yeah.
Guys, it is never dead. It may be dormant, but it's not dead. It just needs to be rekindled. It's like you came home last night, and I was doing some work, and kind of was playing one of our video, and one of our long time earlier video, and kind of said, him start laughing and said, "What's your face? Listen to what we were saying." And we that talk about some relationship something, and I said, "What's your face? The one that's sweet to you." And I say, "You can't tell me about watch that right now. No, sister, me I listen to music, cause I listen to some gospel and whatnot." But it's the mere fact that one of the things what made me think that is the love. I said, "I want to touch me." So I start look around and I said, "Yeah." I said, "I true, but I'm to me start laugh and whatnot." And I said, "It's sweet, yo." And guys, as simple as that may be, it just set the mood for in the late evening. Something along the line there, just bring back certain little memories. And I mean, we did enjoy the rest of the night.
To say the least, we closed out the night.
Yeah,
Pretty fine.
until even today we could reminisce. And I said, what went on, and it's like you give yourself things to talk about pertaining to yourself, not the bills, not the kids, not church, not anybody else, but the both of you.
Yeah. So in this short little video, all we're saying to spend time with your spouse, be deliberate and make the effort. We're not going to give them a list of 5 things to do. We're saying be deliberate.
You know what it is,
and make the effort.
That tickles you.
And work with the simplest thing. Like if in a relationship never start off with us simply being in each other's company and just talking, then it not gonna happen after you're married. It have to start from that. Yeah. And nobody that I know just see somebody the first day and just marry them the same day and say, don't know them from Adams and just marry them and then know, it just beautiful after that. No. I believe everybody start off with as friendship and just talking till eventually they realize that we have a lot in common. I love you, you love me, let's do this.
And they have a way to say the way in which you get them, you keep them.
Do the same thing to keep them.
Do the same thing to keep them.
Alright? So guys, we just had this talk in the couple's corner in the car tonight, but we just hope that it is something that you needed to hear and know, and if it have impacted your life in a very positive way, you and your spouse can now look back and say, "No, let us do what Karen and Michelle I say, and or rekindle or restart, do it all over again like Karen and Michelle I say,
be vulnerable again to each other."
Yeah. And that's another even topic we're going to touch on in probably the next couples corner chat, vulnerability. We'll just touch on that, right? But until next live, until next upload, we want to say God bless you, and life is worth living. So, and have some fun at the same time. That's what we believe. All right. God bless. See you in the next one.
Yet